Hey there guys, how you doing? Hope you're okay. I'm Dan Ashendorf. It's great to have you here. Today we're going to be looking at a product. It's a tutorial and it's called Freedom Profits. Now let me just tell you from the outset, this is about making money with Upwork. This stuff does work. There is a lot of people making good money. We are going to be looking at some income proof. What I'll do during the course of this review is we'll look at the members area, we'll look at some income proof, we'll look at the funnel, and we'll look at some really cool bonuses which are going to help you accelerate your results. So before we do anything else, why don't we have a look at the income proof, and that's going to really put the entire thing into context, and then we'll continue and look at the other stuff.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Freedom Profits case study, in which I'm going to be showing you how I'm using this platform Upwork to get clients, high paying clients, for free in any industry. Okay, and I'm teaching this to hundreds and hundreds of people right now, and it is working for them, and I'm going to also show you that as we progress through this case study. Okay, so to begin with, I got started off all the way back in 2015 when I landed my first client, as we can see over here. Okay, this client made me, as we can see, $4,600 in the space of just a few months. We're talking 3-4 months. Then I went on to land another client that same year. It was a fixed fee client, got paid $1,000 from it, and boom, you can see the numbers yourself. Generated $5,000. Okay, fees paid $569, so of course $5,000 I kept. That's what I made that year in just less than 6 months. Okay, way less than 6 months. I generated $5,000 from nothing. I had zero previous skills, zero previous experience. I had no money to my name. Okay, I had nothing to invest, and I was able to do these numbers. And then that same year, as I was going through these jobs, my knowledge was building, my experience was building, I was getting, more proficient at what I was doing. I then was able to go out there and land some bigger clients, which I want to show you the numbers. Alright, that same year in December, I was able to do £8,400 over 60-day period. Okay, now if we put that in US dollars, 847 GBP in USD, let's see, that's 11k. Okay, and back then it was a lot more. The conversion rate was much different. Back then, 2015, we can see over there it was around there, and it was dropped all the way over here. Okay, so back then we're talking over $12,000-ish. I had done in the period of 60 days, coming from nothing. Keep in mind, I had zero money before this. I had zero previous skills, zero previous experience. I had never worked with a client before, and I was able to then come out and achieve such results. Alright, and if that's not it, you're thinking, alright, that's cool, you're showing me back in 2015, alright, that's impressive, whatever. But what about now, Abdullah? How are you performing now? Well, look, once again, this was in a 90-day period. What we were able to achieve this year is way bigger, it's way better. Alright, numbers haven't stopped, nothing stopped. The business is only increasing, the clients are only growing, alright, and the exposure is only getting better. So right now, today, I'm sitting with a business here that is blowing up, and I don't have to put any single money in it. All right, I don't invest in getting clients. When it comes to my freelance business, I don't invest money into it. Sure, I invest money in a lot of things, in a lot of businesses, a lot of ventures, and a lot of tools I use. But when it comes to landing freelance clients and fulfilling their work, it doesn't require me a single penny. Okay, and so what we can see over here is I done £17,759 90-day period. And so if we just convert that very quickly once again to US dollars, we're looking at over $23,000, alright, in a 90-day period, just being 19. I'm going to turn 20 this December without any investment, without any previous skills or experience. Okay, this is something I've developed now over the years, and it hasn't taken me this long to get here. Every single year since 2015, 2016, 17, 18, my numbers have been consistent. I reach the same numbers yearly. Actually, it kind of annoys me that I earn the same amount every year. This year I'm looking to crush that by at least 25%. Okay, and so believe me, this stuff is possible. It's very easy to get started. Okay, so the money is cool and all, but what is proof that I'm actually crushing freelancing, and I'm actually this big guy in the freelance world, and that people are reaching out to me, and I've got a system worked out that really works? here it is for you. I go inside my Upwork account and ask anybody else to log into their Upwork account. It won't be as active as mine. Okay, invitations to interview literally every other day. 16 hours ago, day ago, 15 days ago, 26 days ago, the whole of last month, every single day, pretty much, you know, receiving proposals. Now, sure, you're thinking, you know, these are invitations to interview, by the way. People are inviting me to their jobs, saying, we want to interview you, we want to see if you're the right person for a job. Okay, but then after that, I take them, I respond to them, and I put them over here into my active proposals, where now I respond to them. I start a conversation with all these clients over here. Okay, literally days apart. All right, I go next, and you know, days apart. Okay, and these are people I'm in conversation with that I have the chance of closing their business, or I've already closed their business, but we didn't keep the business on Upwork. Now, this is something illegal, really. You shouldn't be talking about it, shouldn't be doing it, but it is something I practice at times, just because it makes more sense for me in my business a lot of the times to take my clients off of Upwork and save myself the 20% payment fee. Okay, on top of that, you know, I even submit proposals throughout the month, get respond to them, and boom, close clients that way. So you can see my profile is active. I don't even reach out to clients really. Mostly they just reach out to me and I close them. To be fair, if I got even 10 invitations to interview every single month, that's more than enough chances for me to build myself a nice consistent 3 to 5k monthly income, doing very little, investing very little, and simply just fulfilling my promises and the work for the client. Okay, it takes literally 1 to 3 clients to absolutely change your life. My good friend Nabil, okay, he just signed up with me recently, and you know, I've been training him. He's been going through the program. Within literally 7 days, he landed his first $180 client. After that, he landed up a $550 client. Following from that, he landed an $1,100 client. Okay, so we're talking over $2,000, you know, in business, because he even got hourly contracts with these clients. He got over $2,000 in business within 7 days of following this training. So I don't know what to tell you. This stuff just works. It's not just working for me. I'm literally putting newbie through the system, and it works for everybody. It requires zero investment. It requires zero previous skills or experience. It's really the system to get started with. Freedom Profits, we're coming your way. Make sure to look out for it. Get locked in.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. I really do think it puts the entire thing into context. It looks very plausible, and now what I'm going to be doing is I've got some really cool bonuses for you, so let's have a look at them. And we're going to be starting with exclusive discounts. You need to be writing to me at this address here for details, because whichever discount you'll be receiving really depends on which OTO, which upsell you're going to go for. And then we're going to be looking at transferring the same skills that we're going to be getting from Upwork onto Fiverr. So whatever you learn from this course, you can definitely use on some of the large outsourcing platforms such as Fiverr and Outsourcer or Freelancer, whichever ones they are. But we'll start with Fiverr because that's got a unique set of rules that you need to follow in order to really prosper there. And then I'm going to teach you 7 hacks to get hired on Upwork. I've done some work on Upwork myself. It really is a nice platform to get involved with. There is some commission to pay, but it's a really good way to either increase your income or just do this full time. That stuff really does work. And then we're going to be looking at selling the same type of services onto local businesses. So we're going to be looking at, once we get these skill sets, be it videos or be it writing skills or anything like that, we can actually go out to different marketplaces and multiply our income. So that's that bonus there. And then I'm going to be giving you, this is a software rather, it's called Video Creator Pro software. And that's because if you want to stand out on these platforms, on these profiles, on these bios, you need to have a really nice video as a sort of a calling card. And so that's what you'll be getting there, the ability to create a really nice video to make sure that your profile stands out and you get all the tasty, juicy jobs. And then we've got a couple of bonuses here courtesy of the product creator. So we have Piggyback Cash System by Jason Fulton and Mosh Barry, and we have this one here, 3-step profit machines, and we have the quantum profits. So these are the bonuses, guys, and why don't we have a quick look at the members area. There's not much that I can actually show you. I mean, these are the actual tutorial videos, so there's not much, we can't go through the entire video course. It does take a long time, but you can see here, let's see if we can get a sort of an intro. Right, so what is it, what it is, how does it work, why follow it, an anatomy of a product display, identify your skills. In fact, you can see everything here. So the different sort of gigs that you want, how to test your skills, expand portfolio, 35 shots, perfect proposal, and then they've got a software as well, which I believe is there to, let's see, generate leads for one niche. So that's that, and that kind of really harks back to what I was saying before about local businesses and Fiverr. So once you get a skill set, once you're really good at something, you can actually go out to different marketplaces and make money like that. And then we have the upgrades done for you, complete freedom profit businesses. We'll look at that in just a moment at the funnel, and bonuses, and that's it. So hopefully that gave you a feel for the product. It's going to go for $12.95, so really is affordable, plus you'll be getting some discounts from myself. So really affordable way to start earning as a freelancer on Upwork and other marketplaces. And what I'll do now is let's have a look at the funnel so you know exactly what it is you're getting. Right guys, so it's funnel time. The front end is going to be $12.95, and then we have an OTO1 which is done for you, and you can see there what's entailed. There is a downsell to $17. Some of the features are going to be removed from the OTO1 in order to get to the downsell. So if you want to have a pared down version, then you can do. And then we have an OTO2, which is the Freedom Profits Guaranteed Success. And let's see how that goes. So that's group coaching, which is interesting. And then we have the secret strategy, advanced tactics to boost your profits by 5 or 10 times or even more. And then you have set this up on autopilot. So that is by outsourcing the entire thing. And then we have license rights for $97, which is where you can keep 100% of the profits. All you do is you send traffic to this funnel and you get to keep 100% of the profits. Very lucrative, really interesting. I think it's a real bargain for $97. So guys, hopefully you've found this review informative. You're raring to go. Really nice income stream, or possibly even a full-time business. I'm Dan Ashendorf, looking forward to speaking to you again very soon. All the best guys. Bye bye.